Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader at TechTrader.com. It's Tuesday, June the 4th. It's time for the Charts of the Day video. Well, an interesting day at Wall Street. A lot of stocks were moving, and even though it wasn't a big day in terms of the net proceeds, net results, there was a mixed position. The market did a good job of not only consolidating and then running at the close. So a good finish for the markets. We'll see what happens at this point. But bottom line is, we'll take a look at a few stocks that did well, long and short. Annx broke out of a trading range, broke through lateral price and moving average resistance, and did a secondary breakout as well before backing off a little bit to finish 568. Now that was way off the high at 740, but still up $1.10 to 24% on a whopping 59 million shares. Could be a breakout now. I look for an extension to test the highs here at around 840 and then maybe 10. With crypto stocks doing well, CONL, the tracking stock for Coinbase, spiked right up to resistance. And you'll see close on the upper end of the range. And we can get up through recent resistance at 59, but we may very well get into the mid to high 60s. CORZ and software group broke out a week and a half ago, pulled back, and then today exploded from 505 to 820, finished 695 up 208, 43%, only 82 million traded. Stock exploded. Let's see if there's a follow-through for it. So something in the 8-9 range. IDN, after a big spike in March and then a long multi-month consolidated falling wedge, broke out, wedged again, and then popped today. The key is going to be if we can get to 375, we should see 4.25 and then 5. LSF had a big pop in March, falling wedge, another pop and another falling wedge before the pop began a couple of days ago. Today it accelerated, jumping 25% on 950,000 shares. Not a lot of volume, but for that stock, quite heavy. And now I'm looking for a stock to trade up to near 5. Neog came through a declining top line yesterday, and then today really exploded, moving 1360 to 1607. Finished just under 16, up 223, a 16% gain, trading almost 5 million shares, closing at the upper end of the range. Looking for a follow-through against this one to test 17.5. Well, MA broke out yesterday. Today had a big follow-through just in the last week and a half. It's gone from about the 8.5 range to 15, nearly doubling. There is some overhead resistance up near the 17.5 range, my next target. RZLT popped out 2 days ago and pulled back, and today it resumed the advance by jumping nearly 10%. My targets are 5.5 and 6.75 on follow-through. SCO, as oil comes down, the SCO popped out yesterday and gapped today, moving above resistance, or just above it. The next target would be about 19.5, and then looking at 20.5. WGS swing trade did well today as it popped out of a coil and jumped 255 or 12%. Targets are 28.35. And WULF, a long year-long consolidation, may have broken out today, but it does need to get to the triple top as your next target's around 3. Beyond that, 3.75. Now, on the short side, we have some stocks to look at as well. AMWD broke down a week ago and looks really weak. This head and shoulder top tells me we go lower. I'm looking for a test of the 77 range. It's 85 right now, then possibly all the way down in the mid-60s. BRZE broke its coil a week ago and it continues to drop. This tech trader swing short lost about $1.50 before bouncing back. Let's see if it has enough energy to get down into the low 30s. GitLab broke down and it's been down every day now for about 10 days in a row. It's at the bottom of the channel, so we may get a bounce in here, but ultimately I'm looking at 41. INFA also broke a bear flag last week, and it's coming down. It looks like it has lower to go. The targets are 25 and 22. INMD, right at the apex of a bear flag and near the resistance level, should have break here. Look for something near 16.5 and 14. JBL, big massive top pattern, broke down here, wedge, broke down again, and now it's got a bear coil. Looks like it broke that coil today, but what I really need is to move under 114 to get this to move near 99 to 100. MDB got thrashed last week. This was a tech trader swing short and alongside, and really got hammered back as it broke down from 379, plunging to 225, losing 150 points in about a week. A little oversold, probably want to cover down here. And finally, YELP, after breaking a head and shoulder top and get breakaway gap here, took about 2 months to form a big bear flag and then broke down. Now today it tried to rally and it had an engulfing reversal bar. It's on support. Further downside tells me 33, and then 30.5 type targets are up next. And that's it for the long and short charts of the day video. Bye-bye.